Recorded.
Yesterday, I explained how to call instance methods, how to call class methods. These all you have seen. See, suppose class method, one example I given. Just one more I'll write. Integer cube, which takes integer a. See, integer b equal to a into a into a. Return b. This is, I'll make it as static. This is, I'll make it as static. Then how to call this method? 1 minute. See, it is static method. Now it is which category method? 1 2 3 4. First category with arguments and with return value, but it is class method, static. Now class method, four ways to access: directly, by using class name, by using object, by using object reference. But object reference not recommended, either directly, class name. Now give me answer how to call this method. How to call that method? Give me answer. Return type is int. So what you are write? Int x. Next, directly. Directly what you are write? Cube of one number. Okay. Next, system dot out dot println x. By using class name, how to call? Int y equal to demo dot cube of one number. Next, system dot out dot println y. Now if I give any instance method, any class method, how to call? Can you give answer or not? Possible, no? Now this second example note down. See, advanced Java, I didn't start till it is core Java concept. It is just core Java concept only. Advanced Java till I didn't start. Is it over? Now, instance method, how to call? Class method, how to call? You studied. Is it over? Now, suppose here int method name fun, which takes 2 integers. This method, instance method or class method? Instance method. How to call? Give me answer by using object, by using object reference. Int x equal to new demo dot fun. 2 arguments you have to pass. Okay. Next, by using object reference, how to call? Demo d equal to new demo. Next, how to call? Int y equal to t dot fun. Next 2 arguments you have to pass. Clear? How to call that method? That knowledge is required. That method body not important and method definitions not important. You are not going to write. Already many are there. How to call only? I'll give this line. You give this type of lines. Okay. Now second, one more example. Don't need to write. No need to write. Okay. Already written. Suppose void fun, which will take 2 integers. Now I want to call with object reference. What do you write? New demo dot fun. 2 arguments. Okay. With object reference. Demo d equal to new demo. Next t dot fun. 2 arguments. Okay. Suppose one more. Integer get. This method I want to call. Int x equal to new demo dot get. Next with object reference. Demo d equal to new demo. Next d int y equal to t dot get. Okay. Next void print. This method I want to call. Now give me answer. New demo dot print with object reference. Demo d equal to new demo. Next t dot print. Okay. If I give static int fun, which will take int. This is by directly and class name. What? Give me answer. Int x equal to demo directly fun. One element with a class name. Int y equal to demo dot fun. Okay. Let this. If I give any example, you can give answer no. Static void fun, which will take 1 integer with directly. What will write? Fun 1 number. Next, by using class name demo dot fun. Okay. Now static integer get. This method I want to call. Int x equal to get by using class name. Int y equal to demo dot get. Okay. Now static void print. I want to call this method directly. Print. Next demo dot print. Okay. Now all categories of instance methods, all categories of class methods. If I ask any question, you can give answer no. Say without Java library, first program also not possible in advanced Java. Not only core advanced Java, core Java also. Every day you are writing system.out.println. That is also library only. That is also library only, no? Every day you are writing system.out.println. It is also library method only. It is also library. So welcome program only library required. Without library, Welcome program also not possible. That's what advanced Java, every line library required. Every line. That's what how to use Java library. It is the most important. That is the reason only methods I asked. Okay. How to call them instance method, how to call the class methods, how to call constructors, that knowledge is there. You'll understand advanced Java. Otherwise, advanced Java becomes hard. Okay. Now, in a core Java, these all you studied. How to call instance method, how to call class method, how to call constructors. When constructor is called, whenever object is created. If you create object, constructor is called automatically. That is you studied. Okay. Yesterday given, when we have to use instance method, when we have to use class method. If the class contains instance variables, then instance method. Otherwise, class methods. That is clear, no? You studied three types of variables: instance variables, class variables, local variables. When we have to use instance variable, different values are there. Instance variable, same value is there. Class variable, task is there. Local variable. Like that you have to select. Okay. Say in a one company, 100 employees are there. 100 employees, employee number same will be there or different will be there. Then which variable? Instance variable. Name of the employee? Instance variable. Address of the employee? Company name? Class variable. Nothing but static variable. So in that company, for all employees, same name will be their company name. That's what class variable. Salary? Same salary will be there. Instance variable. Salary will be different. For all employees, same salary will be there? No. That may be some departments. If it is companies, factories, production department, that type of departments, maybe same salary will be there. No age, no experience. All people get the same salary. That type also will be there sometimes. Same is there, class variable. Different is there, instance variable. Task is there, local variable. Now, 10% bonus salary. 10% bonus. Which variable? Local variable. Because basic salary on that 10%. We have to calculate. Calculation is there, local variable. TA, DA, HRA, these all if you want to calculate, local variable. Net salary, gross salary, local variables. Like that you have to select. Okay. Student roll number, student name, student address, college name, university name, C language marks, instance variable. All people same marks will be there? No. Instance variable. C++ marks, Java marks, total marks. Total marks is local variable. Okay. Total marks is local variable. Rank. Instance variable or class variable or local variable? First, what you have to do? You have to calculate rank. Comparison required, no? Logic required. Local variables required. After that, you can individually place in instance variable. Rank is somewhat different. First, you have to give a rank, means you have to compare with other student marks also, no? That is calculation required. After that, again you can place in instance variable. But rank is again every person rank different comes. Okay, like that. So depends upon our task, we have to select the variables. Depends upon our task, we have to select the methods. Okay. So in the program, while writing program, instance variables and class variables, local variables, you have to select properly. It is the most important. Okay. Suppose employee number, which variable required? By mistake, if you write class variable, what is the problem? All employees will get a same number. That is a problem. That's what you have to select properly. Now, suppose company name, which variable required? By mistake, if you write instance variable, what is the problem? Possible, no? What is the problem? Now 100 employees are there. For 100 employees, company name same is there. Actually, which variable you have to select? Class variable. By mistake, if you written instance variable, what is the problem? That is 100 times created. Memory wasted. Memory wasted. One bit also you should not waste, because it is internet application. Java made for internet. In one bit, if it is wasted, memory wasted means downloading time also it will increase. In internet, 1 second also people are not waiting. You know very well. Okay. Suppose you want advanced Java tutorial. What will do? You'll open Google. You'll type advanced Java tutorial. So many hyperlinks comes. First link you'll click. If it is shows loading, will you wait? Second website. Why waiting? Hundreds of sites are there. If alternative site is not there, you'll wait. Every concept alternatives are there. So if you want to advanced Java tutorial, hundreds of tutorials comes. Then if it is shows loading, you'll go to next website. Again, if it is slow, third website, like that. Suppose you have a bank account in ICICI. Now you want to do some transaction. Which site will open? ICICI. It is slow. You have to wait half an hour also. You have to wait. No other option. In that situation, you'll wait, because for other bank website you cannot open. You cannot do transaction. Your account is in ICICI only. You have to open ICICI bank only. If it is slow, also you have to wait. No other option. Like that. While developing projects, not only output, memory also important, time also important, performance also important, user friendly application also important. If user is unable to access that web application, that website also outdated. See, it should be application user friendly. Nothing but it is very easy to access. See, now who is teaching how to use ATM center? They are learning themselves, no? Who is teaching how to do online shopping? They are learning themselves. That much user friendly is there. That's what people are doing shopping. What is computer they don't know. What is internet they don't know. But they are doing online shopping. They're doing or not? Because of user friendly. So while developing your project, you need to focus on user friendly also. It should be user friendly. Everyone should be able to access. That type you have to create. As well as it should occupy less memory. If it is less memory means downloading very quickly possible. That's what memory management also important. But most of the students, what they'll do, just they'll concentrate only output. Output means different types you can write. At last you can bring the output. But not only output, memory also important, time also important, performance also important, money also important, everything important. So many characteristics will be there while developing projects. That's what these many concepts are there. Otherwise, why everything with local variable also possible? No? Why instance variable? Why class variable? Everything with local variable can bring the output? No? Possible. Like methods also. What will do? Instance methods, class methods, constructors. Nothing but special methods. Now 3. Now whatever you are writing in the instance method, that is you can write in constructor. Whatever you are writing in the constructor, that is you can write in instance method. Possible, no? But why constructor? Why method? Why instance method? Why class method? Many characteristics will be there. Okay. Actually, without object-oriented principles also, only class main method, everything possible, no? Why encapsulation? Why abstraction? Why inheritance? Why polymorphism? At last you can bring the output with only main method also. Why these many concepts you have to learn? Performance, memory, time, money, everything will be considered while developing projects. That's what one bit also you should not waste. Suppose you studied in core Java. Instance method is there, special method, nothing but constructor. Now, what is the difference? Instance method and constructor. When we have to use constructor, when we have to use instance method. What purpose we are using constructors? What purpose we are using methods? These two are methods. This is constructors. What purpose? Constructor. What is the difference between constructor and method? Constructor. Now, it can be a instance method or class method, whatever it may be. Constructor and method. Now, whatever you know, give me answer. What's the difference? Constructor automatically called. Method after creating object explicitly auto call. Any other? Constructor doesn't return. Okay. Method will return. Next. Constructor. Constructor name must be class name. Next. Method name, any name you can write. Okay. What is it? Constructor is called automatic. That is whenever object is created. Simultaneously, if you create object, it is called automatically. Right. Okay. Actually, as compared to this, all one more concept, the main concept is there. But all remaining, all you are giving. Main concept you are not giving. At the time of object creation only called this is. Okay. Storing values. Next. Object memory created. Okay. Default constructor provided by Java compiler. Okay. Next. Actual concept you are not giving. Remaining all you are giving. It is. Constructors are used to initialize instance variables. Constructors are used to initialize instance variables. Yes. Okay. Actual purpose of constructor is if you want to initialize instance variable, constructor required. But with method not possible. With method it is called assignment. Initialization means one time. Constructor how many times called for one object? One time only called. But method n number of times you can call. Constructor is called only one time for one object. Method can be called any number of times for one object. Okay. Now suppose in advanced Java application we are going to connect to database. That is you are going to see first topic this one only, JDBC. Java application we are going to connect to database. Okay. See, this is Java application. Java application. We are going to connect to database. Okay. Now here, first of all, Java program we have to connect to database. Once if the connection is established, you can perform the task. Creating table, inserting records, retrieving records, modifying records, updating records, deleting records. At last, you have to close the connection. Here, first we have to establish the connection. Next, we have to perform the task. At last, you have to close the connection. Like that, we have to write code. Now, connection establishment, how many times required? One time required or many times required? One time. Task, performing the task, many times. Many times. Now, connection establishment code, where we are write in a constructor or method? Where we are write? Constructor. Okay. Connection establishment code, you are write in the constructor. Performing the task, you are write in a method. Suppose instead of constructor, you are using only method. In that method only, you are writing connection establishment, you are writing task. One method only you are writing. Then what is the problem? Every time connection established. If you see, actually our task is connection establishment, performing the task, connection close. These three we have to do. We have to establish the connection, we have to perform the task, we have to close. Now, connection establishment code we have to write in the constructor. Task code you have to write in the method. connection closing code, actually we have tried in finally block. You studied finally block, try with resource statement. You studied no core Java. There you are right. That will leave it. Present only these two you observe. Connection establishment you are right in the constructor. Task code you are right in the method. Now you will create object constructor called connection established. You will call the method task performed. Again, if you want to perform the task, again call the method. Again, if you want, again, n number of times you can call, no, like that. Suppose instead of writing constructor and method, you written only one method. There only connection, there only performing the task. Then what will happen? Every request, connection established, task performed. Again connection established, again task performed. It will become slow, no? Communication becomes slow. Then that internet application will not become popular. Because in internet, first priority fast. 1 second also people are not waiting. Even 4G speed is there. They are waiting for 5G. Okay, it's happening, no? So, and even you observe, suppose you want to search for some information. You are using search engine. Which search engine you are using? Google. But only Google is there. Google is there, Alta Vista is there, Ask is there, Ask GBC is there, and Bingo is there. So many are there. Yahoo is there. So many are there. But which is search engine is number one? Why number one? Why number one? Fast. Okay. Which is second? Which is second popular? No idea. Because long gap is there. First place Google. Second place, which one is there also we do not know. Because that much gap is there. Google per minute 2.5 crores of requests coming within a 1 minute worldwide. Google. Everyone will open first browser, they'll open Google only. Default web page only Google. If you open browser only Google open. See, Google within a 1 minute 2.5 crores of requests coming to Google. That much popular. But second search engine, lakhs also not there. Lakhs also not there. So like that. In one category, one only will become popular. Reason? Fast. See, example. You want to watch one video or you want to download one video. Which one will use? YouTube. One only YouTube is there. YouTube is there, MTube is there, MyTube, MeTube, all tubes are there. So many are there. Okay. So YouTube only using all. But MTube also, YTube also are there. You see. But everyone will use YouTube only. There are so many websites to watch videos, but are using YouTube only. Reason? Popular. Suppose you want to book one movie ticket. Which one will use? Book My Show. But only Book My Show is there. So many are there. But Book My Show only popular. Suppose you want to book one cab. Ola. But many are there, no? Like that. So in a one category, one only will become popular. Remaining all outdated. It's happening, no? That's what in real time project, if we develop, that should work very quickly. It very quickly should be downloaded. It should be user friendly. Everyone should understand that format you have to develop. That's what these many concepts are there in core Java. Not only this, so many are there. This keyword, super keyword, final keyword, lambda expression, method references, constructor references. So many are there. Okay. Why those all? To make it performance point of view, memory point of view, so many characteristics. Okay. That's what you have to select properly. Suppose actually connection establishment you have to write in the constructor. By mistake, if you write in a method, what will happen? Every time connection established, it will become slow. Suppose task code only if you write in constructor, what is the problem? Only one time called. Again, if you want to perform, one more object you have to create. Every time object you have to create. Object means memory occupied. Then memory wasted. See, constructor only, method only. But constructor place method place constructor, you should not write. But possible to write. Possible to write, no? So that is selection is your duty. That is you have to select properly. By mistake constructor code if you write in a method, it works. It is successfully compiled, successfully executed, it will get output. But problem is every time connection established. That's what we should not write. Suppose method, task purpose method, that code if you write in a constructor, it works. But every time you have to create object. If 10 times if you want to perform the task, 10 objects you have to create. Then again wasted memory. But writing possible or not? Possible. If you write, suppose connection establishment by mistake, if you write in method, will it compile or not? Compiles. Will it execute or not? Executes. That is your mistake. That is successfully compiled, successfully executed. That will be considered as a logical error. That is your mistake. System can understand only compile time error, syntax errors, exceptions. But system cannot understand logical error. Logic is your responsibility. Okay. But writing here also possible. I want to write this one means that is your mistake. System will compile, system will run. We should not do. Constructor only, method only. Constructor place method place constructor. Don't write. See, example, it is water bottle. Filling petrol possible or not? Possible. If I fill petrol, what will happen? Next time it is not possible to drinking water. It is going to become petrol bottle. That will be happen, no? Suppose petrol bottle is there. Filling water possible or not? Possible. Can you drink? No. That means it is meant for water, used for water. That is meant for instance variable initialization, use for that only. But don't use other. That is meant for instance variable initialization. Whatever concept required only one time, that is right. That is meant for task, use for task only. That is your duty. That's what software companies, core Java only most important. Advance is nothing. If you are perfect in core Java, advance is nothing. Advance one program, if it is second program, you will do it. That much easy. But core only most important. Core Java only most important. So you put efforts, work hard for core Java. Core Java, n number of days you practice, it is not going to end. That much subject will be there. Okay. Advance is very simple. Advance is very interesting, but core Java most important. Okay. Now, without Java library, learning advanced Java not possible. If you want to open Java library at the command prompt, which command we use? What is that? Java P. Java P. So write this one also. Java P. It is called as JDK tool, and it is used to get the profile of a class. It is also core Java only. Okay. Advanced Java didn't start till. It is called as JDK tool, and it is used to get the profile of a class or interface. It is called as JDK tool, and it is used to get the profile of a class or interface. Profile contains list of variables, comma methods and constructors. Profile contains list of variables, methods and constructors. It is called as JDK tool. It is called as JDK tool, Java Development Kit tool. And it is used to get the profile of a class or interface. Profile contains list of variables, methods and constructors. Example, C drive at the command prompt, Java P, java.lang.string. It shows a list of variables, methods and constructors of string class. Example, Java P, java.lang.string. It shows a list of variables, methods, and constructors of string class. It shows a list of variables, methods, and constructors of string class. So Java P command, it is nothing but Java profiler, like a Java C, Java compiler, like that Java P, Java profiler. So without library, it is not possible. That's what library accessing most important for advanced Java. Is it over? Java P, it is example string class. Any class you can pass. Any class, any interface you can pass. That class, variables, methods, constructors, all will be displayed. All will be displayed. See, command prompt I'll open here. See, Java P, java.lang.string. If I enter, it shows a list of variables, methods, classes, constructors of string class. See, these all, it's a one class. Like this in core Java, 4,000 classes are there. So many are there. Okay. Like any class profile we can see like this. See, Java P, java.lang.string buffer, string buffer class. Like this, Java P, java.lang.string builder, builder class. See, Java P, java.util.string tokenizer. So many classes are there. Now, any class you can pass, that class profile comes. That class profile comes. Everyone knows which is a default class implicitly inherited in every class. Which one? Object class. That class profile also, any class. So Java P, java.lang.object. Object class profile. Object class. So it shows a complete class, variables, methods, constructors. All comes. Okay. See, this is Java P command. See, Java P, java.lang.integer, integer class profile. So like this, so many classes are there. So many classes. Any class. Now, library classes profile we can see at the command prompt like this. But here, what will be happen is it shows a list of variables, methods, constructors. But suppose this method, what purpose? Description not there. Description not there. Description available in internet. So write it. Next point. Descriptions of variables, methods, and constructors available in Java API documentation. Descriptions of variables, methods, and constructors available in Java API documentation. Descriptions of variables, methods, and constructors available in Java API documentation. Descriptions of variables, methods, and constructors available in Java API documentation. So documentation available, in that we can see description. In that we can see description. Documentation available. See, at the command prompt, it is showing list only. But that method what purpose? That variable what purpose? That constructor what purpose? That information not there. That is, if you want to see, you have to open Java API documentation. See, you can open Google, you can type Java API documentation. If you type here, Java API documentation, then it is 7 version, it is 11 version. No, it is 19 version. 19 not came. Documentation introduced. 19 Java 19. So it is Java 19 API. Actually, Java 19 not came. 19 is coming next September. Okay. So here already documentation introduced. In this documentation, first module, java.base. If you click in this Java module, already you know this package, java.lang package. Everyone knows from this one. Java.lang package. See description. Here description available. This package description. If we click this package, here, related packages, classes, see all classes and interfaces, only classes, enumerations, exceptions, annotations, all are available. You studied enumeration also, you studied annotation also, you studied exception also, you studied. See classes. These are classes. See, suppose integer class. If you here description, if you click here, integer class super class is number class. Number class super class is object class. Because every class directly or indirectly derived from object class. Top of the hierarchy object will be there. So integer class is a subclass of number class. Number class is a subclass of object class. Using integer class object or integer class reference, can I call number class methods? Can I call object class method? Inheritance with subclass object, subclass reference, superclass members you can access, no? That is. If it scroll down, see fields, nothing but variables. Constructors, see these are constructors. Constructor what purpose? Methods. See all methods, static methods, instance method, concrete methods. Concrete methods means non-abstract methods. Now here methods. Each method what purpose? Complete description. This documentation when it is required is, now it is not required. After getting a job, while developing project, for that project, which package required, which class required, which method required, you have to search. Compulsory. Otherwise, writing program is not possible. Every day you have to use Google. It is compulsory. Okay. Those who are working in a software company, are they using Google or not? You ask them. Every day they'll use Google. Okay. Every day they'll depend on Google. Otherwise, not possible. Who will remember? Can you remember all? Lakhs of methods are there. Okay. What you are learning, the way you are learning. With that way, you will give answers in interview. You'll get a job. After getting a job, you have to open this. Everyone will open. Everyone. Otherwise, writing program is not possible. Every day they'll copy paste. Otherwise, not possible. But copy paste also not easy. Copy paste also knowledge required. Okay. Copy paste also not easy. Copy paste also knowledge required. See, every programmer, every day they'll use Google. Either right or wrong, those are working in a software company, you ask them. Otherwise, not possible to write program. Okay. Once if the Google is closed, all software companies also closed. Not possible to write program. Okay. So you have to search in Google which package required, which method required, which class required. You have to find out how to call, already know. That is you have to apply. So suppose this method required, you click. This is, now you can understand. Is this method accessible? How do you know? It is public. You studied. It is accessible. Is it instance method or class method? Instance method. How do you know? There is no static. Now, instance method, how many ways to access? 2 ways. What are those? Object, reference. Now, this is a method of which class? This is a method of which class? Integer class. Integer class object you have to create. With that, you can call. How to call? Already you learned. Already you studied. That is only Java programming. We are not going to write any logic. We use library only every day. Because you are learning in core Java, calculating factorial, square root, Armstrong number, these all. Further, no one will use that. Java not made for calculating factorial. Okay. So that is only logical skills improvement purpose only. That's it. After joining in the company, no factorial, no Armstrong number, no strong number. Online shopping, online results, online games, that is Java. Okay. But is it possible to write, suppose, factorial program? You'll write logic. Okay. 5 factorial, 5 into 4 into 3 into 1. Some logic you'll write, you'll bring. Suppose I want to send data Hyderabad to US. Can you write any logic? Is it possible? No. Compulsory library. That's what factorial logic, strong number logic, Armstrong number, these are nothing. Only to improve your skills. But after joining in the company, if you want to send data Hyderabad to US, what will write the logic? You have to see the Java library only. Otherwise, not possible. Compulsory library. Okay. Whatever you learn to improve your logical skills only. Okay. Now, here, which method required, which class required, like this. Suppose if you click this one, now this method, how to access, you already studied. That knowledge is there enough. Okay. That's what. I'll ask some questions. Give me answer. I'll ask some questions. Suppose, for example, here, one method I'll ask. Give me answer. This is a method. Now that is a method. Is this method accessible? How do you know? Public. Is it instance method or class method? How do you know? Static. How many ways to access class method? 4 ways. What are those? Directly, by using class name, by using object, by using object reference. How many ways not recommended? 2 ways. What are those? Object reference. Don't use object reference. When we can use directly? If the method is present in the same class. When we have to use class name? If it is present in another class. This method is present in integer class. Suppose my class is demo class. Can I call directly? No, because it is present in integer class. But my class is demo class. If it is present in other class, how to call? Class name. Now, how to call? You give me answer. This method. Return type? Int. How many parameter? 2. What we have to write? Int x equal to integer dot sum. 2 numbers. System dot out dot println x. See, addition of 2 numbers also I am not writing logic. Actually, that is a plus b only. That's in that is only. That is also we are not writing. That is library. Some method is there in integer class. Why logic a plus b? A plus b also no need to write. We have a library. Okay. Suppose here I want to find the maximum of 2 numbers. See, this is you can call. What you have to write here? Integer dot max. Over, that's it. You can write compile program, you can execute, you'll get output. See, Java C demo.java, Java demo maximum. Are we writing any logic? No, library. If a greater than b, a is a bigger, else b is a bigger, that is also no need to write. We have a Java library. That is Java. Okay, like this library only we have to use. Suppose one more method. See, in integer class only. See here. This is actually converting into hexadecimal number. Number of formats you studied, no? How many formats? 4. What are those? Binary, octal, decimal, hexadecimal. Binary, octal, decimal, hexadecimal. That is converting into hexadecimal. Converting into hexadecimal. Is it accessible? How do you know? Public. Is it instance method or class method? Class method. How do you know? Can I call directly? It is in integer class. My class is demo class. Can I access? No. Then how to call? Class name. Integer dot 2 hex string, but return type string. Return type is string. See here, what we have to write? Something string sc equal to integer dot to hex string. One number you can pass, 34. 34, if we convert into hexadecimal, what will get it? 34. Hexadecimal base is 16. 16 to ja 32. 16 to ja 32. Reminder 2. Then what will get it? 22. 22 only, no? So this, if I execute this program, output is 22. That is hexadecimal number. 0x. See, 22. That is hexadecimal. Now, no need to write logic inbuilt. Suppose if you want octal, here octal method also is there, no? See, 2 octal. See, binary, converting into binary. Everything available in Java library. But only thing, how to use that knowledge required. Okay. Now, if I open Java library, whether it is instance method or class method, if I ask, can you identify or not? Whether it is accessible or not accessible, can you give answer or not? Yes. How to call that method? Can you give answer or not? That is enough. That is required to learn advanced Java. Okay. See how to use Java library. You have seen with methods, constructor. Constructor is there when how to call? Just we have to create object. Then constructor is going to be called. If we create object, constructor is going to be called. Suppose one more example. Java.lang.string. Suppose this method I want to call. Now I want to convert into uppercase letters. That is a method. Now is this method accessible? Yes. How do you know? Public. Is it instance method or class method? How do you know? There is no static. How many ways to access? 2 ways. What are those? Object, object reference. Which class object required? String class. Return type, which is what is there? Return type also string. Now how to call this method? Give me answer. Now how to call this method? String sc equal to, that is instance method. That is instance method or class method? First you have to create object, no? What you have to write? String. Okay. Suppose string s1 equal to next new string. Can I pass parameter here? Yes or no? Welcome. Now this is I want to convert into capital letter. What do you have to write? String s2 equal to s1 dot to uppercase. Okay. System dot out dot println s2. Now actually like this, if you write, how many objects created? 2 objects created. 2 objects. New constructor, 1 object created. Welcome itself object. But actually this is not recommended, no? Outright. That's it. Why again a new constructor? It is also valid, no? Now in this line, object is there or not? Where is object? Welcome is object. Welcome is object. Welcome itself an object of string class. Welcome itself an object of string class. So that's what it is valid. Now 2 uppercase is instance method or class method? Now I'm calling with object reference. File, save. See. Compilation. Execution. Okay. Now this method you can access in 2 ways, by using object, by using object reference. It is I called with object or object reference? Object reference. I want to call with object. What we have to write? What is it? welcome dot to uppercase. Directly you can write here only welcome. This is only proof. It is an object. If it is not an object, error comes, no. But it will work. Now see here, welcome itself an object of string class. That's what you can call. Okay, but only string literal is object. Other literals are not objects. Only string only special. Okay, now file, save. See, now also works. Converted into capital letter, no. Now here, welcome itself an object of string class. Welcome itself an object of string class. That object dot to uppercase, we got another string. That string I'm printing. Okay, like this. Like this, in a library, lakhs of methods are there. Lakhs of methods are there. If I open any method, how to call? If I ask, can you give answer or not? Possible, no? So till I didn't start advanced Java, this advanced Java I'll continue on Monday. Monday I'll start. This Saturday only no class, not every Saturday, only this Saturday. Okay. This class Monday, on Monday 7:30 p.m. I'm going to start advanced Java. Okay. Tomorrow no class. Tomorrow no class, only this Saturday, not every Saturday. So class timing is 7:30 to 9. 7:30 to 9. Okay. Course duration, it will take 60 to 70 days. Monday to Saturday. Only this Saturday no class. Okay. Whatever I taught up to here, this is core Java. I didn't start advanced Java. Advanced Java Monday. Monday I'll start. Monday I'm not going to teach core Java. Monday I'll start advanced Java. This is advanced Java class. Okay. So advanced Java I'll start on Monday. Monday 7:30 onwards advanced Java. You should be very regular. You should follow my rules and guidelines. You should practice more and more on system. Then only you'll get a subject. Advanced Java, lots of practice required. You have to practice on system. Okay. You need to spend more time on system. That is compulsory. We'll see continuation Monday 7:30. Okay. Tomorrow no class. Online students, wait 5 minutes. Online students. Okay, we'll see continuation on Monday. Monday we'll see continuation. Students, now if you have any doubts, you can ask. 1 minute, one by one I'll explain. Classes Monday to Saturday, no Sunday. Sundays no class. This Saturday no class. Demo videos, these are core Java only. I didn't start advanced Java still. My core Java batch already started morning 9 o'clock. Recently started. Just 3 classes, 4 classes, 5 classes over. Admin details I'll provide. Admin details Monday I'll provide. Block is different, static block is different, constructor is different. As compared to block, constructor is better. That's what blocks are not in use. I'm drawing that software, one Zoomit software is there. With that software I'm drawing. Advanced Java, not development security operations, advanced Java required. Yes. Online student, doubts purpose, I asked to wait. Doubts purpose, I asked to wait. My new advanced Java batch, it takes more time. Again, 1 month you have to wait. Constructor chaining, nothing but calling one constructor from another constructor. I'll share Google Classroom notes. Notes I'll share in Google Classroom. You'll get a link. Software installation process also I'll explain. My core Java batch, just you can open website, Naresh Shetty website. Here in our institute website, link is there. You can register. This is my class, my core Java class, full stack Java developer program. My name is Venkatesh Mansani. 26 May, 9 o'clock. Recordings not provided. ODBC, JDBC, everything I'll explain. No need to worry. Google Classroom, you need to wait for 2-3 days. REST API not covered in Advanced Java. Tomorrow you have a core Java class. Full stack Java developer. That is morning 9 o'clock is there. Only this Advanced Java. Advanced Java softwares I'll explain. At the same time, you can join in Oracle or Advanced Java. Possible. After Advanced Java, you can join in frameworks. Demo lectures I'll upload in Google Classroom. Complete core Java I'll cover here. Full stack Java developer program. JDK website. Yeah, you can type. I'll show you everything. I'll show you. Core Java object oriented programming knowledge mandatory to attend Advanced Java. Yeah, server side programming will be there. Backend program will be there. Yeah, we'll use Eclipse here. Eclipse okay enough. Yeah, notes is accessible, lifetime accessible. Passing percentage only important for few companies. Private methods, if you want to protect your data, we use. OCP JP guidance. Okay, you can mail to my mail ID. I'll give reply. NASCAM students can allowed. You can attend.